Have you ever felt like you understand a language but struggle to speak it fluently? You're not alone. Did you know that millions of people face this challenge every day? Understanding a language is one thing, but speaking it fluently can feel like a whole different ballgame. Hi everyone. Welcome back to English Chat with Elise and Ira. I'm Elise.
And I'm Ira. Today, we're talking about something that's crucial for anyone learning a new language, fluency. Language fluency isn't just about knowing grammar rules and vocabulary, it's about effective communication and personal growth.
Exactly. Being fluent in a language is the key to expressing yourself confidently, building strong relationships, and navigating different social situations with ease. It opens up new opportunities and helps us connect with others on a deeper level.
Problems and challenge.
But what does it really mean to be fluent in a language? Is it just about understanding the grammar rules and vocabulary? Or is it about being able to communicate effortlessly with native speakers?
In my opinion, fluency is about being able to express ourselves naturally and comfortably in a language, without feeling like we're stuck in a mental translation process. It's about speaking from the heart, without overthinking every word.
For many language learners, including myself, the biggest challenge isn't understanding the language, it's speaking it fluently. We can read books, watch TV shows, and understand conversations, but when it comes to speaking, we freeze. We stumble over words, forget vocabulary, and struggle to find the right phrases to express ourselves.
Have you ever felt like you're stuck in this situation? You can understand English perfectly, but when someone asks you a question, you're not sure how to respond. You can read articles, watch videos, and comprehend complex concepts, but when it comes to speaking, you're not confident.
Exploration development.
This is a common challenge that many language learners face, and it's not because we're not smart or capable. It's because speaking a language fluently requires a different set of skills than just understanding it. It requires practice, confidence, and a willingness to take risks.
When we're not speaking fluently, it's often because we're not practicing regularly. We might be too busy to focus on speaking, or we might be afraid of making mistakes. We might be worried about what others will think of us, or we might be intimidated by native speakers who seem to speak so effortlessly.
Fear of making mistakes is a big obstacle for many language learners. We're afraid of saying something wrong, of being corrected, or of being laughed at. We're afraid that if we make a mistake, we'll be judged or rejected.
But the truth is, making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Native speakers make mistakes too, and they don't let it hold them back. They keep speaking, they keep practicing, and they keep improving.
Another challenge is the speed at which native speakers communicate. It can be overwhelming to keep up with their pace, especially when we're not used to it. We might feel like we're struggling to keep up, like we're trying to drink from a fire hose.
But here's the thing, native speakers didn't start speaking quickly overnight. They practiced, they rehearsed, and they developed their speaking skills over time. And so can we.
I remember when I was struggling to speak fluently in English. I would get nervous, stumble over words, and avoid speaking in groups. But then I realized that the only way to improve was to practice, take risks, and be willing to make mistakes.
That's such a common experience. I started speaking with native speakers regularly, recording myself, and focusing on my pronunciation. It wasn't easy, but with time and effort, I started to see improvement. I felt more confident, more comfortable, and more fluent.
The breakthrough came when I realized that fluency isn't about being perfect, it's about being able to communicate. It's about getting your message across, even if it's not perfect. And that's something we can all achieve with practice and the right mindset.
Conclusion summary.
So, what have we learned today? Speaking English fluently is a common challenge, but it's not impossible. It's normal to feel nervous or make mistakes, but remember, practice makes perfect. The more you speak, the more confident you'll become. Don't let the fear of making mistakes hold you back. The key is to keep going and to keep talking.
Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about being understood. And every time you practice speaking, you're one step closer to fluency.
If you've ever struggled with speaking English fluently, we'd love to hear your story. Share your experiences in the comments below, and let's support each other on this journey to fluency.
And don't forget to check out our other videos for more tips and tricks on learning English. Thanks for watching. See you next time, and keep speaking English.